NBA. Live, here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Memphis, in the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low. You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because you put the offseason to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction. I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
The kick out to Bane. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. And here's the fast break. Harden scanning the floor. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
Harden against Smart. Harden the pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The Clippers keep it alive. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
You see, in pick and roll action, this is where the intellect, the feel, the craftiness, the mastery of James Harden is all on display.
And as James Harden enters his mid-30s, Doris, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
It's so true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
Here's Harden. Jaren Jackson making his last shot.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Lakers. And that one's good, Leonard.
Well, you love to see Norman Powell be unselfish and find an open teammate. That's pretty.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Leonard against Morant. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Harden dishes to Bamba. Jones, no one around him. Pass to Leonard. Harden outside. Tries again. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hop. Morant knows knows how to elevate and get there to get the block.
Basket counts. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jones. Back to Harden. Launches a three. Cranes the three-pointer. Harden's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Wasted no time on that one.
Rio, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score, and it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul. Jones with the screen on Jackson.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Here's Leonard. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. For the three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Grant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Clippers in the lead. Jones up top. Pass to Bamba. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Mo Bamba starting to feel out the defense.
Here's Edey. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. Leonard sets a screen for Powell. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Outside Leonard. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Grizzlies, 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoy playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here's Harden. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Jaren Jackson. Good season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Harden, and it's Leonard at the elbow. Lets it go from the wing. Edey with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
Oh, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jackson kicks to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Nobody near Leonard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Morant scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And Jones pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Powell, the pass to Bamba. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Leonard against Morant. Powell, the pass to Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
Pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
51 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it out to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer. three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Harden. Up top, Leonard. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from 12.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. Can't connect from short range. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading in. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. Please direct your attention to center court.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
There's greatness.
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jaren Jackson, what a contribution.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Kevin Porter is out there with Dunn, and it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Jackson throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's check. In. To the inside. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 7. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Powell. Porter passes to Zubac. The kick out to Porter. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Mann. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Kennard on the wing. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. To the middle. Clark kicks to Kennard. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 9. Porter passes to Mann. to Porter. Pass to Zubac. Lays it up off the glass. Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. The 8 thanks. Here's Conshaw. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Batuma's screen on Pippen. And a wide open look for Porter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Drives to the hoop. Outside for Pippen. Lets it go with the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Coffee passes to Batum. To the inside. Man. Comes up empty down low. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And there's the call on Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Jackson finds Pippen. Now Conshaw. Pippen outside.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Buries the long-range jumper. Coffey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kennard for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis. Got a piece of it. Porter passes to Mann. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Harden kicks to Jones. Leonard looking around. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. 14 points for Leonard.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
First team foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Harden. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Outside for Pippen. Pass to Clark, back to Jackson. Conjar with it. Clark a screen on Jones. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Conjar's got his first bucket in this one. Clippers leading by 16. Leonard with a screen on Pippen. Harden dishes to Leonard. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Kennard for three. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden against Pippen. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Kennard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Jackson finds Conchar. Memphis moving it around. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Jackson.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Clippers leading by 12 on the wing. Harden from outside the arc, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Here's Bane. And the shot is good. Bane's got his first points of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They led by as many as 18 points. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Smart with the steal. Morant against Jones. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Count the basket.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
LA has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
First team foul.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Harden against Smart. Outside, Bane. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Bane. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good on the triple. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thanks so much, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris.
Welcome, folks. And now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal on the talented backcourt. Kevin. Durant. Is out there with Bol, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for Memphis, Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Clark in at the 5. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Beal with it. And it's blocked by Clark. And stolen by Booker. And here's Durant. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Bain, the pass to Jackson. Off with the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Morant with it. Outside Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Here's Clark. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Durant. Here's Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Booker.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Bain. Smart outside. They need this. Morant, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court. He's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Bane. Jackson, the screen. The drive by Bane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move by Bane. You could see it in his eyes that no one was stopping that drive.
Pritchard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Here's Morant. Still no points. Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Bane. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Beal, the pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Clark. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. O'Neal inside, guarded by Bane. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
You can see the work that Jackson has put into his game. He's come into his own on the offensive side of the ball.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bane. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And the Suns pushing it up now. For three, Booker knocks down the long J. Booker's got 13.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
7 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Morant. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you... Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
On the floor for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Bol in at the 5 down low. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it. As long as it helps his team get the win.
Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Smart outside. Bane finds Jackson. Outside for Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Cole, a screen on Smart. Good chance here for Booker, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 17 points. It's Smart on the wing. 15 in his last outing. Jackson surveying the D. Smart outside. The Suns clear it. Bull's got 4 rebounds in the game. Beal from outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Moran. Tough points from Ja.
Well, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 19 points. Grizzlies trail by 13. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Durant against Moran. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The more time Jackson spends at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
Durant, so effective inside.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Clark finds Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Beal. And it's Smart missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Booker, the pass to Bowl. Back to Booker. Bowl against Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. 11-point game. Beal outside. 6 to shoot. Bowl, a screen on Moran. Beal, the pass to Bowl. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson down low. Durant's there. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Booker for 3. No luck on that one. Got it off in time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Well, anytime Booker steps out, I expect a big night. Now, it's only the first half, but he's already had a big night, guys.
All right, fellas. Appreciate you joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Luke Kennard. G.G. Jackson is out there with Edey, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kennard outside. Pass to Huff. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Huff's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Morris. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night. Grizzlies trail by 10. Kennard outside. Driving in. That one's good for 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Allen. Morris sets a screen. Allen, the pass to Morris. It's picked off. And here comes the break. It's stolen away. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now Nurkic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Morris. Kennard for 3. Counted from distance. Kennard's got 5 now.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Allen, pass to Okogie. Back to Allen. Pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Kennard on the wing, guarded by Morris. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's the pick. Pippen, the pass to Kennard. Here's the teardrop. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns lead by 7. Allen inside. Pass to Plumlee. The kick out to Morris. Allen, right side. Plumlee a screen. Deflected. And here's Kennard. 5 points in the game. Now here's Jackson. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Huff. Count that bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Suns lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Allen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Morris outside. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one's on Monte Morris. Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Plumlee a screen. Allen, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Okogie, defended by Jackson. Pass to Nurkic. Inside, it's tipped, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Now Morant. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Beal. from downtown. And so it's the Phoenix Suns leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And now let's take a listen in on head coach.
Just relax. We're in good shape.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, small forward.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Left side, Durant. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. And Smart nails the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Durant with the bucket.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Moran against Booker. Pass to Bane. Now here's Moran. He's closely guarded. And Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
The Suns lead by 3. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Booker, the pass to Bol. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Now here's Beal. Durant surveying the D. Beyond the arc. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Smart. They set a pick. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Smart outside. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Booker against Smart. And finished off by Bol.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Outside Moran. Jackson the screen. Moran into the lane. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Moran rises to the occasion. Man.
Look at Booker elevate.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Moran against Booker. Jackson outside. Smart outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. No good. That would have tied it. The Suns lead by 3. Booker surveying the D. Durant, pass to Booker. Durant inside. Clark covers. Durant's shot is off. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Moran. Jackson outside. Shot off the mark. Nice D from Durant. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Beal. And he sinks it.
He's been doing it for a while now. Beal is the guy.
Smart outside. Outside Bain. Unloads. And stolen by Durant. And the Suns pushing it up now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Pass to Bain. And he stays with it. Outside Morant. Drives to the... Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Desmond Bain with the assist.
So Phoenix wins it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Richard Jefferson.
It's Friday night, and now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards, and it's Bull in at the 5, down low. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones, and it's Bamba in at the 5. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Rockets. Here's KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Yeah, you can't give Kevin Durant baskets, but certainly can't be that easy for him.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The 3 from Harden. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant kicks to Beal. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Durant dishes to Booker. Clock at 6. Durant, good.
Kevin has been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Now here's Jones. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Jones the pass to Leonard. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Always a threat from range. Give Kawhi those looks. It's at your own risk.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Booker shooting. It's going to go on Norman Powell. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And he gets it back. Second chance shot. Harden, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Bull, a screen on Powell. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Leonard, that's for 2. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Leonard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Leonard's got 8 points.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Harden Harden outside. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. And another three for the Clippers.
Well, pick your poison with James Harden. Either way, he's going to find a way to make you pay.
Booker with it. Bamba picks him up. And the dunk by Booker.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Harden kicks to Jones. Bamba passes to Harden. And there's the drive. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Harden.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Now, Booker. He's got 12.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first, but they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the 5 spot. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Durant against Leonard. Durant kicks to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones dishes to Leonard. Back to Jones. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Rebound by Okogie.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Leonard the pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bull's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Durant. Pass to Bull. Back to Durant. From downtown. Rebound by the Clippers. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Leonard on the wing. Bull covering. Leonard kicks to Powell. Takes it inside. Nice D from Durant. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Bull. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Bull's got it all tied up now for the Suns. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Booker looking around. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Here's Harden. Jones, the pass to Harden. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Inside. Booker finds Beal. Here's Booker. 14 points for him. Puts it up. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And Harden launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Harden's got 9.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
KD against Leonard. Durant inside. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
And the jam by Harden.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Booker outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jones, no one around him. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2. Jet, thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined.
And moving along. Thanks for joining us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Batum. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season. But, yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. The fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient. But patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything. I like our chances against anybody. Kevin is certainly the talent.
David, indeed they do. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubats is checked in. Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
And a little slam dunk from Batum, that'll work.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A 3 from Morris. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And a wide open look for Porter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Morris finds Nurkic. The second chance effort. Back to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. The 17-footer. Nurkic can't hit. Clippers trail by 5. Mann passes to Porter. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it. Porter's got his first points of the game.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Morris kicks to Plumlee. Porter against Morris. Pass to O'Neal. Morris with the screen for O'Neal. Batum grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. No good on the wing three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
O'Neal from long range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Zubac. And that one, good. Zubac has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Nurkic setting the pick for Allen. Pass to Nurkic. Batum with the steal. Here's Coffey. A three-pointer is right on target. Coffey's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Let's a floater go. And Morris with the lay-in. Morris has got 5 points so far.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Phoenix. Kicks it out to Jones. Let's go. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker dishes to Beal. Okogie, the pass to Durant. And he drops that one in. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Harden the pass to Bamba. Harden scanning the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the center. Nobody near Leonard. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Booker. Back to Beal. Crafty move.
And Powell giving great effort here defensively.
Beal can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Suns trail by 3. Back to Booker. Here's Durant, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Here's Leonard. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Up top, Leonard, defended by Durant, and it's sent back by KD. Leonard kicks the foul, and the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. They lead by 4. Suns moving the ball around. Pass to Beal. Booker with it. Guarded by Powell. Cole, a screen on Powell. Sweet move. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And Booker coming through again. What a huge shot.
Here's Leonard. Takes it out to Harden. Shoots over Beal. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
So many times in his career, Harden just stepped up in these big moments.
Booker sinks the 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Showing no hesitation in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
KD passes to Okogie. Kicks it out to Booker. To the wing right side. Just 3 to shoot. Okogie for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Leonard against Booker. Shakes him.
And now the go-to guy in these situations. Leonard can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Leonard with a screen on Beal. And Harden with the stuff.
And we're pretty deep into his career, but James Harden's still showing that burst.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And then Leonard with the dunk.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Booker with no one around. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Harden against Beal. Bamba a screen on Beal. Misses the jumper. And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Berry. and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the... Welcome, everyone. And this season... Still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Then it's Morant, and there's Jackson, and it's Huff in at the 4 slot. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. James Harden missing on the 3. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Bamba a screen on Jackson. Leonard dishes to Powell. Jones looking for an opening. Shot clock at 5. And Harden with the stop.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Jackson a screen on Leonard. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 5 minutes.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's set back by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
And Harden with the basket on the assist by Powell. He's got 7.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now here's Smart. He had 15 points last outing. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 or 5 shooting the ball so far. Nobody near Leonard. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden against Smart. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Morant against Bamba. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Harden shooting foul as the whistle blows. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated.
First team foul. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
More difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good. James Harden. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Now, here's Bain. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Leonard against Smart. Harden outside. Here's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Down low. A nice shot by Huff.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant looking around. There's a good screen to the middle. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Clippers lead by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for Memphis. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Huff into the power forward. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Harden against Smart. And Harden with the stop.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
He's at the pick. Smart kicks to Morant. Pass to Huff. Morant. Outside for Smart. Bane passes to Morant. Driving inside. Bamba with the block.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. Harden finds Leonard. And the rejection by Morant. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Right, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Harden surveying the D. Powell the pass to Harden. Powell with a screen on Smart. Harden. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Left side, Smart. Here's Huff. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Kicks it out to Harden. The tray. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Now, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bane against Powell. Bane kicks to Jackson. Back to Bane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bane's got 5 now.
Striking fast inside. Bane isn't going to miss a chance at a look like that.
Jackson against Leonard. Nice move. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Huff, defended by Jones. Outside, Bane. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Here's Harden. Here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Spins. Outside for Pippen. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. James Harden getting it done for the up. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
20 seconds.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
All right, guys, time to see what the... Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Porter. The shape. And the layup is good. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right
Now
now.
here's Kennard. Defended by Mann. The shot's good from Kennard.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Porter, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Now here's Kennard. Off target with his 3. Here's Mann. Kennard covering. Porter a screen on Kennard. Mann passes to Porter. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Jackson setting the pick here for Clark. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Pass to Edey. It's stolen. Right side, Batum. From deep. They get the rebound. Outside, Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Clippers. Now Pippen. No scoring in this one. Kennard for 3. Porter pulls it in.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Hey, Doris, how about Terrence Mann starting on a loaded Clippers team?
Think about this, Kevin. You're joined in the starting lineup by 3 future Hall of Famers in Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and James Harden. And what I love about Terrence, he didn't look out of place. Gives you some sense of how capable this young man is fitting in around great players.
Jackson has the open look, and he's good on the 3 ball.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent. A lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. 1:25 left in the third. Plays it up and banks it in. Mann's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Kennard, the pass to Pippen. Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Coffee gets it to go.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Mann passes to Porter. 3-pointer. Pass to Zubac. To the inside. Here's Coffee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Coffee's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left to play here in the third. Porter passes to Mann. Back to Porter. Fade away. Here's Zubac from the arc. And there's Porter on the assist from Zubac. Porter's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Morant. And it's Huff in at the 4th. And finished off by Leonard.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
Morant against Leonard. Outside for Smart. Pass to Huff. Shot clock at 6. Memphis moving it around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Powell. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Bain with it. Bamba picks him up. Outside for Jackson. Over to the left wing. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morant drives in. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 3-pointers in this game. Not at all.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Huff. Offline with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And it's good, 2 points. And that's now 28 points for James Harden.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Harden's shot is off. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's Harden shutting it down.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Huff. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for L.A. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doyle.
media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Huff in at the center position. Beal with it. Jackson in his pocket. Beal to pass to Bowl. Here's Durant. Bowl, a screen on Moran. Back to Bowl. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. No good with the triple. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
He is aware of the amount of disruption that Marcus Smart can bring to an offense. He said you can't attack him in pick and rolls and go at him in ISO, so we'll have to keep his assignment moving and run him ragged when he's on defense. Sounds like it'll be a busy day for Smart. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bane has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bane was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now, look, he's one of the better two-way wings in the league.
Now here's Bane. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Suns. Jackson, the pass to Huff. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
It's stolen by Smart. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
For 3, Booker. They get it back. Out to Beal. Oh, deflected. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
All right, give a big round of applause for your Suns Breaker Hits crew.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Beal surveying the D. Durant against Jackson. Outside Durant. Hits the trifecta.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
Yeah, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries. And there is nothing more valuable than experience.
That's the hump. And stolen by Bowl. Outside for Booker. Durant with a screen on Bane. Here's Beal. Huff pulls it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
On the wing, Bane. Here's Huff. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Suns trailing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Jackson with a screen on Beal. Morant, the pass to Bane. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jackson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Jackson against Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Phoenix shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The first free throw is good. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team, and now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Nice move. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Huff. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker looking around. Back to Beal. The kick to Durant. There's the three. He buries it from three. Durant's got 6. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Phoenix out in front, up by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
You love everything that KD gives you on both ends, and he's a 3-level, 2-way player. He's a quiet leader, but he leads by example.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie. Huff, good.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
It's Booker on the wing, pounded by Morant. They set the screen to the middle, and stolen by Bane. Smart passes to Jackson. The 3 from Bane. Durant pulls it in. The Suns lead by 5. And he lobs it up to the rim, and finished off by Bol.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Left side, Morant. Ja slithers his way in, and it's in there. Morant's got 6. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
It's Booker on the wing, pounded by Morant. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Second chance effort. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist from Jackson.
With all the points he gets on the perimeter, it's trouble for the D when Bain starts getting points inside.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Durant against Jackson. The Grizzlies pull it in. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Here's Bain.
You can't be overzealous when guarding Bain, or he will find ways to draw the whistle.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Bain. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Graham.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Jackson against Durant. Booker with a screen on Jackson. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Smart looking around. Pass to Huff. Now here's Jackson. Here's Huff. It's Smart on the wing. 5 to shoot. Smart on the drive. From deep. Huff, good. Huff's got 5 points now this quarter.
The great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Durant with it. Guarded by Morant. And so he draws the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Huff can't get it to go. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Hits a three-pointer.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Bain. The baseline J is off the mark. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's... And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the Memphis Grizzlies. Glad you could join us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for Memphis, Williams is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Edey, then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
They set the pick. Pass to Edey. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Memphis shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Pass to Williams. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Out left to the wing. Clark outside. Plumlee pulls down the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Over to the wing. Plumlee passes to Morris. Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Nurkic passes to Allen. That's tipped. Clark against Morris. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Kicks it out to Kennard. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. The Suns lead by 6. O'Neal on the wing. Williams defending. O'Neal passes to Nurkic. Here's Plumlee. Outside O'Neal. Allen against Kennard. Pass to Plumlee. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. Cans it with nobody near him.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Allen against Kennard. Pass to Pippen. Banked it in off the glass. Pippen's got 5.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Allen against Kennard. Allen attacking. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Edey. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pippen, pass to Williams. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Nurkic, and the layup is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Kennard outside. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Clark. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And the bucket is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Allen outside. Puts up a 3. Clark grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the screen. Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edey. Can't tie it up. That one misses. For the tie. And the basket by Pippen. He has 7.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. And it's Bol in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker with it. Jackson in his pocket. Two open that time. They didn't look easy. Durant's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Moran. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It goes on Kevin Durant. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And we've also seen them attack from the post. A lot of key possessions have ended with them scoring on the block.
Durant earning those 2 points.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Payne, the pass to Smart. Outside for Moran. Back to Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Huff. No good on the triple. And the Suns shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
Pass to Moran. Yes, sir! Ja can throw it down!
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Here's a Kogi. Off target from outside. Memphis leading. Payne surveying the D. Pass to Huff. And here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And now the Suns fast break. Beal from outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jackson with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Booker, the pass to Okogie. Here's Durant. Pass to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. The kick to Durant. The Suns need to get off a shot. Off target with the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Payne. The Suns clear it. 1:43 left in the game. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Easy money for KD inside.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Smart, a screen on Booker. Payne, the pass to Smart, kicks it out to Jackson. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Over Beal. Another shot. Tough. The pass to Jackson. And it's good for 2.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Pass to Durant. It falls!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Morant surveying the floor. Yeah!
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Durant pass to Booker. Back to Durant. The 3-ball. And nails the trade.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Smart with the ball. Jackson on the wing. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Huff. And here's Jackson. Smart outside. Morant pass to Bane. From behind the arc. That shot is off. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team.
This is Kevin. Harlan and by my side, and the Clippers starting five. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Bull in at the 5 spot. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it. And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
And that one's good, Leonard.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Booker looking around. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. A drive by Beal. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Harden with the stuff.
With a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years, and that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin. Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Here's Leonard driving to the basket. Outside, Jones. Back to Leonard. The 3. That shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically hard to say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Booker with no one around, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. So for Phoenix, their last game, a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Pass to Leonard. A 3-ball. The shot comes out. Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Back to Beal. Durant in the corner. Beal with a screen on Leonard. Charity stripe shot. That's short off the rim. The Clippers in the lead. Jones, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Pass to Harden. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 6.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Here's KD. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bull, the pass to Okogie. Jones against KD. Outside, Beal. Back to Durant. Booker is screen on Jones. Durant, that's good. Durant's got his second bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So for the Clippers right now, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones, and it's Bamba in at the center position. Here's Harden, and Bull pulls it down. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 1. KD, so efficient in there.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Harden left side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023, so all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now. First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team. It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Back to KD. Six on the shot clock.
And the massive size of Bamba, it can be intimidating. When he enters your peripheral, he alters shots by his mere presence.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Okogie, the pass to Booker. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Harden into the lane. And Harden with the stuff.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Warriors, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on. Josh Okogie. That's foul number 2 for him. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
The 3 from Harden. They get it again. Leonard kicks to Bamba. Outside, Jones. Leonard against Bol. Pass to Bamba. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Stats for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
From deep Harden. Rebound by the Suns.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Leonard driving the lane. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Okogie. Booker against Powell. KD a screen on Powell. The drive by Booker, and it's good for 2. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Leonard from 3. Drops in the tray. And the Clippers lead by 5.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Beal with a screen on Leonard. Durant. Oh, Kevin Durant. Thunderous slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
And now let's take a glance. And that's all for us. Now
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Grayson Allen is out there with Morris. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Plumlee. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. The Suns shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And the free throw, no good.
And Morris is the kind of guy who occasionally you trust him to run the offense through, and you hope he avoids mistakes.
Pass to Zubac. Outside, Batum. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Third is Ivica Zubac.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
5 on the clock. The kick out to Porter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And Brent, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the injuries at the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
Pass to Coffey. Inside. Here's Zubac. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now, Zubac really does have good hands and a soft touch near the basket.
Morris looking over the floor. To the left side wing. Nurkic against Batum. Nurkic in the post. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Suns trail by 5. Allen passes to Nurkic, and with an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Plumlee finds Morris. At the elbow, Nurkic. A kick out to O'Neal. Fires from deep.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Back to Porter. Zubac with the screen for Porter. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets them.
Here's Nurkic. That shot off. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Porter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Nurkic. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Mann. There's 1:40 left in the third. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
Now Plumlee. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Coffee, and he uses the glass on the lane. Coffee's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys. Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Mann. No good on the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the Suns miss again. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Porter. Oh!
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Nurkic dishes to O'Neal. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. O'Neal's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Allen outside, and Nurkic has it in the corner. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Phoenix now on the inbound. The Suns have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Durant hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. So for the Clippers right now, the guard pair, it's Harden. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Clock is at 3. They set the pick. Here's KD. And the lead is down inside single digits. Durant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. Here's Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Akobe, the pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Powell kicks to Leonard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Powell against Booker. Durant in the corner. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. Are we seeing a little stat padding here?
Harden, no good. Suns trail by 7. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to KD. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Powell. Screen by Leonard. And the dunk by Powell.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Durant sets a screen for Booker. KD looking around. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Harden with the drive.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Booker with a deep three. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden outside. Pass to Bamba. Bamba setting the pick for Harden. Rebound by Okogie. Suns trail by 6. Booker outside. Here's Okogie. It's Beal on the wing. Over Harden. Phoenix no good that time either. Leonard with the ball. Now Bol defending. Three-pointer. Flames it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Bol a screen on Powell. Booker against Powell. Bol setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Bol. 4 on the clock. The wing jumper off target.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. And here's Harden. Here's Leonard. There's the try. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Clippers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Beal finds Durant. Beal with a screen for Durant. Launches it. The shot, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Leonard. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Leonard's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thank you, David. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen.